So what's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to give you a stock that I think is another opportunity that it wants to go up. I'm going to talk about it. We're going to also put it on this simulated portfolio for you all, so we can keep track of the stocks that we pick and that we think are great candidates to see price go up. And then we're going to follow through to see if it does just that. You guys can see right now in our simulated portfolio, we started this all the way back in July 2024. We marked the ones that we did good on, the ones in red, the ones we didn't do. But overall, for the month of July, you guys can see down there at the bottom, $489.20 there. For August, solid 100% month for us, $1,479.06 there. September, all losing months. You know, we picked 3 stocks. All 3 did not go well for us. Loss of $313 right there. Here it is in October, another month. We only did 1 stock pick for October, and that was against us as well, $137.40 there. And then today we're adding, we got the Republic Airways holders. We did this on the 17th. So we're going to add another one here, which is, let me show you what it is. Okay. It is, the ticker symbol is PKG. Okay. Packaging Corporation of America. Now, a lot of these other channels, you know, I do watch YouTube and the content that is on there, and they just give you the same run-of-the-mill stocks, you know, the PayPal, the Netflix, the Oracles, the AI stocks, the quantum computing stocks, the semiconductor stocks. That's all cool and all, right? But there's tens of thousands of stocks in the market that trades every day, and every stock has the ability to make money. And these YouTubers are only focused on like a couple of the Mag 7, you know what I'm saying? Like the big billionaire conglomerates that's out here on the streets, when we could actually be making money on other markets as well too. So I want to try to insert something different in this space, because I know that nobody else is able to give you all different stocks that are primed to go up higher in price. And the thing different about them and me is that we're also going to track it. We're going to make sure that we follow through with these predictions. All right, so now here it is right here. This is the one right here that I'm talking about that we're going to add for the month of December. Okay, and we're going to talk about the reason why. As always, my analysis is always on the charts perspective. I don't look at what nobody says. I don't look at any fundamentals. I don't add no technicals to the chart. I pay attention to what the money is saying, what the money is trying to dictate. And in this particular stock, you guys can see, for first of all, you guys already know my layout. You know that we always come in and try to determine where the people are at. Okay, so we got the buyers here in Packaging Corporation of America. Okay, we got some right here as well. And the biggest issue that I do see in the stock is right here though. Okay, so every prediction, it always comes with its issues and its risk. And this is probably the biggest risk for us looking for the stock to continue to go higher, is this area right here of sellers. Okay, now the market did attempt on a couple of days to break above that sell pocket, and it fell. But you can see on today's price action that those buyers still came back, telling the sellers, hey, look, I still want to buy this stock. I still think that this stock is trying to go up higher in price. So that's another hint letting us know that, hey, maybe all is not lost for the stock to continue to try to go up higher in price. Now let's look at this on the 2. Okay, so here it is on the 2. Okay, currently the market definitely is still bullish. One of the biggest reasons why I expect that this stock is going to go higher is the fact that this selling that occurred on December the 1st, it didn't bear any fruit. The market went up instead. So all of this area, the market and Packaging Corporation went ahead and bought whoever sold. And then you got the follow through maybe 3 days later to where the market still went up 3%. Okay. So that definitely tells me that there's some people in this market that's trying to allow this stock to go up. And then you get to this on the 3. Okay, see that right there? That 3-day price bar. Again, that tells you that this market is being controlled by the buyers off of what happened right here on this 3-day price bar, to where the buyers entered. Okay. Here it is on the 4. Okay, so you can just see that the battle between the buyers and the sellers were really going on these 2 4-day bars. Okay, this one and then this one, these 2. Sellers took control in the beginning of this 4-day bar. Buyers entered on this 4-day bar, and then they continue to control the price right now. And even right now on the 4, They still controlling the market right now. Here's on the 5. Okay. So yeah, all in all, this stock is definitely aiming for some higher prices. We didn't get the follow through on this 5-day price bar. Even on the second 5-day bar, sellers did come into the market. Like, we're not negating that these sellers didn't hit this stock, because they did on these 2 5 days, like 10 days straight. But then you come in and you say, well, hold up, the stock still went up though. So maybe there's a little bit more momentum in favor of the buyers right now. So that's why I wanted to come and show you all that that's why we think this stock is trying to go up higher in price. Okay, this is on the 2 weeks. Here it is on the 3, 20 hours, 20 minutes. If we see this buy signal hit in PKG on the 2 week chart, then we definitely going to look for the stock to continue to go up. Okay, now we got our positions though as to where we think that the market could get hung up at though, right? So we got these 3 targets right there that we're going to make mention of as we continue to look for the stock to go up. Okay, so let's see what that is. Okay, so us to see the market run up to the high of this sell pocket around 208. That's 2.17% there. And then 212, that's almost 4%. And then $216, 5 3/4. Then at the very top of the last high that occurred in September, it's around 7.79% move there. Okay. Let's bring that down to the bottom of where these buyers are. And we're going to add this to the chart. So it's at 204.03 now. Okay, so today's 18th. Ticker symbol is PKG. It is what? Packaging Corporation of America. Okay, the price is what? 204.03. Okay. So there it is. We're just doing a simulated 10 shares of us just buying the stock. Okay, so we'll see how this market goes over the next couple of weeks, and if it hits our targets, then we'll go ahead and take it off as a profit. If it doesn't, then we'll go ahead and take it off as a loss. But yeah, I definitely wanted to show you all this stock, and this channel right here is going to be used for that purpose only. We're just going to show you the stocks that we think are a buy. On the other 2 channels, which is crypto and stocks, we just go over any stock that we feel is going to go up or down. But this channel is going to be more or less in line like a simulated portfolio channel, to where we're just going to document the stocks that we think are buys. All right, so that is it. Make sure you guys maintain profit as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video.